Hey, what is going on guys? Groge Gaming here. Welcome back to another Clash Royale video. In today's video I've got a pretty cool little Golem deck that is doing very well in Grand Challenges. And it's this one. So obviously it's got a fairly good setup in terms of a Golem deck. It's got the pump, the Golem, a Night Witch, Baby Dragon, Mega Minion, and it's got the Mini P.E.K.K.A. And then it's the two spells that are kind of a little bit different from other decks. And obviously you can notice that it doesn't have princes in it, which is a breath of fresh air, as always. So it's got freeze in it, which is a bit unusual, but I got this off of Royale API, and I saw that it got 12 wins. So someone got 12 wins with this. I'll pop that screenshot up on the screen there. So obviously it works in this meta. And as you can see, I am 9-1 in the Grand Challenge, so it's doing very well for me, considering this is the first 9 or 10 games that I've played with it. So it's obviously very successful. The one game that I did lose was against Graveyard, as you can see here. But it beats 3 Musketeers even without big spells. I've beaten P.E.K.K.A. 3 Musketeers as well without big spells. Beaten Expo. But I think I struggled against the Graveyard deck because I didn't really have a good answer to Graveyard. And I'll let his Hunters get too much value. So I should have just ignored maybe one of his pushes and just piled everything into my push, and then maybe got a freeze off or something like that. I don't know. But what I want to do is I'm just going to go through this 3 Musketeers replay in case people want to try this deck and they're not sure how to beat 3 Musketeers. So we'll just do that at 2 times speed and just kind of go through a few of the key points really. So obviously this guy starts off crazily aggressive, and if I had my arrows in hand I would have just used those to start. But yeah, I was thinking that was a really weird way to start a game, let's be honest. We'll clean that up all very nicely. I dropped a Golem because I thought the Mini P.E.K.K.A. would just get absolutely wrecked. And I didn't want to show him my freeze just yet. But in the end, this ends up working very, very well for me. As you can see, the Mini P.E.K.K.A. just tanks the tower. His Bandit just can't destroy it in time. The Mini P.E.K.K.A. actually almost got a shot on the Bandit, which would have been great. I would have left the Bandit then. Night Witch comes in. Then we're going to pump up to kind of match him. It's a shame I don't have a ground troop to distract the miner. I didn't really think about that too much. Probably should have kept that in mind and used a Mega Minion on the Bandit, but there we go. And then he splits the 3 Musketeers, and I'm thinking I need to get a freeze. So as you can see, he's piled up a lot of stuff on the left. The Baby Dragon's going to deal with the right. But obviously I need to get a freeze and a Mini P.E.K.K.A. in there. So I freeze, and then I drop the Mini P.E.K.K.A. as close to the Musketeers as I can, hoping that it takes out both the Musketeers, but just can't quite get it in time. But in the end, we end up we don't get 3 crown or anything like that, so it's not a massive issue. That Baby Dragon on the 3 Musketeers wasn't amazing. As you can see, we've got 17 health left on his tower. So yeah, but I obviously wanted to just throw those arrows on the minion horde because I was kind of scared, and I didn't realise at the time that I had 17 health left on his tower. But either way, pretty well played, I think. And as long as you can take a tower fairly early, you should be fine against the 3 Musketeer decks. You know, just build up a big push fairly early on, and maybe freeze the 3 Musketeers if they place them down early, and you should be okay. But freeze on defense is really, really strong. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and finish off this Grand Challenge. We're 9-1, so got to get 3 wins without getting 2 losses. So let's see how that goes. I'm fairly new to the deck, so we might not get it, but hopefully we can. Okay, good luck. We're in our first game. I don't have a pump anywhere near, it seems, so this is not great. I don't really want to place anything down because there's not really a great thing to do. I need to keep the Mini P.E.K.K.A. for sure, so I'm feeling like the Baby Dragon is the thing to do. So I'm just going to place that down here and try and cycle to a pump, which is nowhere to be seen. I'm thinking he might have Expo at this point because of the Ice Spirit. So I don't know how this is going to go. Okay, no, it's looking like it's actually going to be Hog Rider, I think. This is not going well because his Musketeer is going to get good value. I'm just going to let those build up a tiny bit and arrow them, and that should be okay. Mini P.E.K.K.A. doesn't get a hit. So he's got Musketeer and Graveyard. I'm not entirely sure what this deck is, but I am going to pump up in the middle so he can't get that Graveyard value on the pump. He's got a really good cycle, so I've got to be very, very careful about this. Okay, that was... I'm probably going to go Golem at the bridge, I'm not going to lie, after this. No, take... Come on! There we go. Okay, this should be good. Oh, Tesla. Let's see if we can get a nice little freeze in here somewhere. Yeah, so the Tesla isn't going to destroy the Golem, so that's going to be a tower for sure, which I'm happy about. So that, as you can see, that's kind of how you use the freeze. It works a little quite nicely like that. I'm going to pump up again because we're coming into the later stages of the game, so I need to get a big elixir lead again. He's going to go for that. We've almost got the 3 crowns, so I think that is what I'm probably going to work on. Okay, nice. I think I might shove a mini P.E.K.K.A. in front, maybe. And freeze these for sure. Gonna come in with a baby dragon like this. I don't know, he's got so much poison value there, which I'm not really happy with. Maybe I'll just pump up again as he's gone for a poison. And he seems like a little bit low on elixir, maybe? I don't know. I'm probably going to work on the right lane now, maybe. Yeah, I think I will. He has such a quick cycle. This is a very weird deck, I have to say. So his goal there was to take out the pump, which he did actually do, so fair play. Oh, well played. Wow. Well played. I was worried about facing Graveyard, to be fair. He's played that really well, and I'm worried about getting taken out with a nice Graveyard from him. I'm going to come in with some arrows like this, I don't know. Just to kind of get a bit of chip damage in there, maybe. This is really difficult. He's got such a quick cycle. Night Witch coming in. That's a really weird position, I have to say, on his graveyard, and it's not going to do a fat lot. So that's definitely some elixir wasted from him. Baby Dragon with the mini P.E.K.K.A. should actually help over there. And I think I'm going to get a freeze in once the next Musketeer comes down. So I'm going to freeze that, and I think this is good game. Yeah, I think I've got it now. Finally got it going. Good game, well played. I probably could have got that earlier, but I just felt so... He kept me so off balance, and I couldn't get the pushes going that I needed to get going. So GG. The freeze had to come down on the Musketeer, really, because that was the one that got so much damage. Good luck. Whew. You know, these Grand Challenge videos are always stressful, but I've got to do them. I've got to put in the work for you guys. Ah, oh, Expo. No. I'd be so surprised if this isn't Expo, and I'm kind of triggered that it is. Because I have a really bad cycle. I have no Golem, so if he goes with an Expo now, then I honestly don't know what to do. Come on. Oh, that's it. It's over. It's already over. This is ridiculous. No. Where's my Golem? God. So I just lost because of starting hand. The guy went with a really aggressive early Expo, and there was nothing I could do. I had no Golem. Had a Night Witch and mini P.E.K.K.A. and that was pretty much it, and just nothing I could do about it. So that's kind of triggering, and I wish they would fix starting hand, because if I was to pick this deck, I would pick Pump, mini P.E.K.K.A., Golem in starting hand, maybe some arrows, and then you'd be able to deal with the Expo, no questions asked. So I'm kind of triggered at this point, and we're going to see how we do. Bridge spam, you're so cool. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. Honestly, what a joke. Oh my god. Anyway guys, we're going to play a few more games with this deck in the Grand Challenge because I didn't get 12 wins, I got wrecked. Firstly by starting hand, secondly by bridge spam with P.E.K.K.A, which is a counter, so you know, I'm feeling pretty triggered. But this is a very good deck, so I would still suggest trying it out if you wanted to. I'm just going to go for a mini P.E.K.K.A on this because then it cycles to the pump. So I think with this deck, if you could choose your starting hand, then it would be pretty ridiculous and it would be kind of overpowered. Oh, whoops. Baby dragon, help! No! Oh, baby dragon's going to get melted as well. Okay, that's not too bad. We didn't get any shots from the wizard. So I'm going to drop down a Golem and then form a Night Witch push behind it, I think. And then maybe think about dabbling with a little bit of a... Okay. I was going to say with a bit of a freeze. Oh my god, this guy's insane. Mega Knight. Wow. Okay. Okay, that did not work out so well, did it? My dude. And that's going to go down. We're going to put a mini P.E.K.K.A in this push. And a baby dragon, and I think we're going to 3-crown this guy. Let's be fair. If we're just going to be 110% honest with ourselves, that's a 3-crown. So, good game, well played. Right, good luck. Okay, wow. Balloon at the bridge, balloon at the bridge. Oh my god. Oh, we stopped it, good. Okay, so balloon and zap at the bridge, that's interesting. An interesting starting play for sure. Ooh, we're still going to get more damage than him, which is pretty good. I'm just going to drop a Golem down because he used a fair bit of elixir. So we've definitely got an elixir lead in that sense. And I'm wondering what the rest of his deck is, to be honest. Okay, Lava Hound. I guess I kind of have to throw my mini P.E.K.K.A in the mix because I don't have a good cycle. I'll go for, yeah, Baby Dragon onto the minions. We're not really worried about the Lava Hound at the moment, so I'm just going to place a Night Witch like this so that the bats can kind of start working on everything. It should spawn a couple bats before the Night Witch actually goes past the Lava Hound, so that will take it out pretty nicely, to be honest. He may think about zapping. Oh, he zapped, so he zapped on defense. But I think we may still take the tower, I'm not sure. Yes, we do. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm going to pump up and then obviously save the Mega Minion for the balloon, and I think we've got this in the bag, guys. Okay. So we're going to drop down a Golem. He's going to go for a balloon. Obviously, I'm going to try and block the balloon as best as possible, so it has to go around, taking a slightly longer flight path. And we stop the balloon from getting any damage, which is incredible. That was the aim, really. I'm going to go for a Baby Dragon here in case he decides to go minions in the middle, which he kind of does. Yeah, he does do that, which is awesome. I'm not really sure when to throw my freeze in with this just yet, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Gonna put down the mini P.E.K.K.A. And you know what? We'll just start up another Golem push because we're crazy. Probably not the best way to play this deck, but there we go. Come on, let's get rid of that balloon. Ooh, Mega Minion survived. I believe he won't... No, he won't take the tower, which is good. Okay, I still want to get a freeze in. I don't really know when to do that. Okay, maybe now with a mini P.E.K.K.A. in there. Okay, so I'm just going to freeze all of this so that we make sure we take the tower. Those Golemites are going to absolutely clutch it for me. The freeze coming in. Hey! Good game. Well played, good game. Okay guys, that is going to do it for this video and the kind of deck overview. I'm sorry I couldn't get the 12 wins. Just didn't happen for me this time. It usually does, but unfortunately we couldn't get it. This deck is still very, very strong, and it does get 12 wins. It can get 12 wins if you play it right, and you don't get... And you maybe get a little bit of luck that you need, which I didn't get today. Unfortunately, anyway. I hope you've enjoyed the video still, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to join the Groge gang, and then I'll see you guys next time. Peace.